Today is the day. What's up, future millionaires? My name is Rich Ass Mercury, and today we are talking about recessions. I'm going to go over what a recession is, how to best prepare for it, and how to survive it, because it's going to get crazy, I'm telling you. Stay tuned. So, what is a recession? A recession is a period of economic decline in which trade and industrial activities are down. It's marked by essentially 2 quarters, that means 6 months of the year, where the GDP has dropped from its normal. Now, again, don't worry, this is a natural part of the economic business cycle. We go through this every so often. Matter of fact, the one we're in right now, is our 21st one. So, what that means is, you can take a deep breath. As painful as it is right now, we will recover. There is a way to get out. Don't worry. And if you listen to this video to the end, I'll show you the best tips and tricks to survive the recession and even come out on top a little bit if you know what you're doing. For this video, I'm going to focus on people just starting their financial journey. So, if you haven't, I want you to watch my video on rainy day funds. It's very important. During this time, you want to set up your finances so that you make sure that everything that you do, you keep track of. And that includes creating a rainy day fund. So what you want to do is stash as much money as possible, cut out all the fat, all the unnecessary expenses in your day-to-day lives, and save as much money as possible. Now, if you do have a little nest egg, here's a quick tip for you. What you want to do is you want to take some of your nest egg and start investing in stocks. Or if you have enough of it, property. I'm telling you, these are the best hedges against inflation and recession because prices are low. So that allows you to gain more of what you would get when prices are up. This is how the wealthy get wealthy. Is because when things are good, they save as much money as possible. So that when things are bad, what they'll do is they'll take a little bit of that extra from their nest egg fund and they'll start buying things at a cheaper price. Because again, we are in a recession, but it's a natural business cycle, which means that things are always going to get back up. Now, what to invest in, where to put your money, how to save it, I think I'll say those things for another video. I think the most important takeaway from this video here is that what you want to do right now, because things are bad, is cut all the fat. That means if you Netflix subscriptions, Hulu, movies, extra food, all that stuff that is not really necessary right now, I would say for at least the next 3 or 4 months, try to cut back on it. I'm not saying go crazy and don't buy your Starbucks and stuff, but what I am saying is that you want to make sure that you limit all of your expenditures that are not expenses like rent, food, water, etc. You want to keep those to a minimum so that you have excess cash available to get through the hard times, because I'll do another video on this, but there's a lot of companies that are laying off people during times of like this, like a recession. Automation is coming and taking over a lot of industries, which is going to disrupt a lot of people's jobs. And when things like this happen, things go crazy. And so what you want to do is prepare yourself and your family the best that you can and make sure that you're in a safe place during this so that you can ride the wave, so when things go back up, you rise with it. Now, if you stayed to the end of the video, I want to thank you because you are serious about your financial journey. So before we go any further, I want to make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button so that my message can get out to more people that are trying to get their journey to financial freedom together and learn financial literacy. Since you stayed, I'm going to give you a bonus tip. Now again, this is not for beginners. This is for people who have a little bit of excess capital available to expend or whatever, right? Mutual funds. That is the secret. During times of recession and when things are down, things are cheaper. So if you actually have money to be able to invest in, because you don't want to stay in cash when you're at this level, right? If you're in the middle, if you're in the beginning stages, what you want to do is stack as much cash as you can so that you can put it in investments. But if you have it sitting, you don't want to have it sit because it'll never beat inflation. So essentially, you're losing money on your money, because we all know there's banks and these savings accounts are not like the 1940s and 50s where they're giving you 4% interest on your money. Instead, it's just sitting there suffering the losses of inflation. So, I know people talk about stocks, but some people are scared of them. Some people are high risk with them. Me, I'm a long-term investor. I'm a strategist. So me and my financial advisor, when we talk about is how to set up for long-term wealth. And what we do is we invest a small percentage of my portfolio, into mutual funds. And what these are pools of companies. So instead of going all in on one Amazon stock or Facebook or any of these blue chip stocks, Ford, that you usually hear, a mutual fund is a collection of the best stocks performing in the market. And what you know is these are longer companies that nothing is guaranteed, but they at least have stand the test of time. So when you invest in them, it diversifies your portfolio and hedges against risk of if one company drops, it doesn't take your whole net worth, because you have other companies that may be doing better during that time period that'll help lift it up. So I'm not really a proponent for options trading and all that stuff. That's more get rich quick schemes, and that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about preparing you for the future. And these type of stocks always beat the market. So you can have, Warren Buffett said it best, the best traders in the world that day trade every day on different stocks and try to make quick flips, they'll never beat the test of time. This is his investment strategy, or a part of it, mine as well. And I like to follow people who are successful at things. All right, so to summarize this video up, recessions, while they are painful, are a natural part of the business cycle. So you don't have to worry. But in order to get your mind into a financial place that you're able to come up in a recession, when times are very good, you want to save as much money as possible, so that when times are bad, you can take advantage of the low prices and buy things like investments in real estate, stocks, even crypto, which we'll talk more about these in more videos. But don't worry, just cut all the fat, cut all the extra spending that you're doing right now to try to save money and leverage your hedge. Make sure you also, if you're just beginning your journey, set up that rainy day fund. I'm telling you, it's so important. You want to have a nest egg set aside so that in times like this, or if you lose your job or anything happens, you got enough to cover your family. Again, I have a full video on it, but to summarize it, 6 to 12 months of savings is what you need no matter what you do. And don't worry, we're going to get through this together.